This is the story of a group formed by incest and intrigue. And no, we're not talking about the upper class this time. Who were all vying for one throne. The Iron Sofa. Not the most comfortable seat, I agree, but ideal for viewing the TV. One by one, they would be very rude about each other's families, until only their heir remain. Unfortunately, the sofa was repossessed before anyone could claim it, and after everyone you ever loved had been killed off by a maniac writer, because they were all too busy being rude about each other to keep up repayments to DFS. This sofa was then bought by the League of Theories, and this is their story. We even have a Facebook page.
Right, is that everything? No, almost forgot the pillow with the dog on it. I love you, Snuggle Dog.
Don't forget your plastic fire poker.
Right, I'm off. There are mugs of tea in the oven. Don't open the door to anyone unless it's me and I've forgotten my keys.
Got it.
Right, bye then.
Aren't you remotely curious about where he's going?
Well, I haven't gone yet.
Well, hurry up and let me progress the story along. Now, aren't you remotely curious about where he's going?
I'm still in the studio, you know. We only played the sound.
Stop ruining the immersion for the audience.
I can't care. I'm just here for the free drinks.
Tristan had left, and AJ was curious about where he'd gone, and the audience were deeply engrossed in events.
Are we?
Shut up! Stop trying to have free will. Sit back down and allow your mandatory entertainment period to continue.
As much as I hate to admit it, it is true. It's happening more and more lately. Almost every day, Tristan leaves at 8 and doesn't return until 6. Where is he going? Why is he going there? Is he searching for a replacement friend? Where will I get my tea from? I must find out, and he must be stopped before it's too late. I have concocted a plan.
Maybe try concocting a script first.
I shan't warn you again, sir.
If you don't move on to my bit, I shall side with the audience.
I'm trying! AJ took this moment to expand upon his plan. It was elaborate. It was heroic. It was majestic. It was inexplicably majestic in its precision and complexity. It was 9 years in the making, and finally, the moment was right to strike.
Basically, I'm just going to follow him.
And so he did. He followed him through narrow streets, through motorways, through air traffic routes, through shipping lanes, and the Amazon rainforest.
I knew I should have bought a better sat-nav.
You have reached your destination.
Where am I? It's so big with suits and serious and work. This can't be right. Tristan would never come to a place like this. Sat-nav, recalculate.
You have reached your destination.
Look, I bought you one with plot direction calculation. Tristan must be here, or otherwise Tristan's enemies, or some Tristan-related event. Go inside or something.
It's not very specific, as sat-navs go. There's a whole range of things that are related to Tristan. It could have just taken me to a baker that he purchased a loaf from 2 weeks ago.
Well?
I can't go anywhere until you say I move. It's what I pay you for.
You don't pay me.
You don't narrate.
And so AJ did dash quickly into the corporate building, confused by adult world that was so alien to him. Having navigated the maze, or at least asked a lot of people,
Have you seen the bloke who hates birds?
after a short trip across the road to UKIP headquarters, AJ decided to clarify that he meant the avian animal rather than womankind. Shortly later, he arrived at Tristan's desk, but before AJ could do anything, the great black swivel chair rotated around, and Tristan's full-suitedness was revealed with a terrible evil businessman cry.
Whee! AJ, do you have an appointment?
Awed by Tristan's professional attitude and businesslike demeanour, and shoes laced with real 102% imitation string, AJ was stunned into silence. Then, after gathering himself together, he moved into the appropriate position when addressing one superior in an office space and knelt down.
My liege. How shiny would you like your shoes today?
So shiny that I can see my own face in them and be disgusted, then be sick upon them and request that you polish them once more in an endless cycle of this futile and soul-crushing task. Don't do office work effectively without an intense sense of self-loathing and unfulfilled dreams. Now what do you want?
What are you doing here? Why would you leave me? Is my tea making not adequate? Am I not enough man for you? Don't you want me around? You've been trying to leave me. You were disgusted at my tea brewing skills. Why did my dog leave me when I was 3?
Wow, you've really been holding on to that for a long time, haven't you? And holding those questions in.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Well, This is a job. I have a job now. Jobs are cool.
Really?
No, especially not office jobs. They're soul-destroying, tiring, and give me disturbing and oddly specific compulsions that I must repress, such as the urge to break the neck of every third person I meet wearing the colour mauve.
I can't allow this to continue then.
That's kind, but I must pay the rent. This is how you do it, even at the cost of your happiness, though your concern is touching.
What? No, I don't care about that. But everything is starting to smell odd. I need you to deal with it. Also, there's a spider in the washing machine, so I haven't been able to clean my clothes.
You don't think those are related?
Of course not. Just come home and fix it.
Your tea, sir?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be narrating somewhere?
It's a part-time job. You don't pay me well enough to live on, so I have to. Therefore, I got a job handing out free tea available here.
There's free tea. Tristan, I immediately approve of whatever it is you're doing here. What is it?
I am a design observation consultant.
Which means?
I get sent a design, I observe it, and then I am consulted upon it.
Very well, but this has to be it. No more stupid ideas. I can't have you getting a job again. I shall watch you like a hawk, lest you have any silly ideas about actually working.
5 hours later.
All you've done in the last 5 hours is sit here and look at a blank piece of paper.
I've been observing the plans for reforming our bonuses scheme.
A blank piece of paper?
Exactly.
Why haven't you done anything else then?
No one has come to be consulted upon it. You're one to talk. Haven't you finished shining my shoes yet?
It's been put on hiatus until I get a budget report for it.
That's just nonsense. Have you ever considered a job here?
No. How would one go about that?
Just speak to Terence in HR.
Right. Hello there. I'd like a job, please. Really? You really think I show enthusiasm? Oh, good. Yes, absolutely. I shall start right away. I got a job.
You did? You didn't have any problems?
Nah, Terence was actually quite accommodating and kind.
You didn't notice anything funny about him? No problems?
None at all.
Like, I don't know, the fact we have a bear as head of human resources?
Tristan, I am not the kind of person to judge other people by their physical appearance. Everyone has the potential to be a wonderful human being, be they black or white, man or woman, covered in hair or...
You didn't notice, did you?
No, not at all.
Oh, of course you didn't.
And without delay, Tristan took AJ on the mandatory tour of the office buildings. He started with the kitchen.
What about the important rooms? Shouldn't we be starting with those?
The tea's here.
Oh, I understand. Carry on.
And on into the IT department.
There's no one here. Just a gramophone and the words IT Help Desk written on it in permanent marker.
If this were video, you wouldn't need to describe it for our audience.
Don't worry, I appreciate the effort.
But why is it here?
Press play and see.
And he tried turning it off and on again.
Yep, IT.
But why a gramophone?
Shows how long it's been here. If it works, why change it?
Indeed, it took so long navigating the office that by the time Tristan had returned to his desk, a gigantic pile of 3 or more pieces of paper had arrived. He had barely sat down when he was confronted by 6 men in 4/5 of a 3-piece suit, with a serious expression on his face.
Excuse me, says. The boss wants a word with you. That's right. It's time for a board meeting.
Will AJ and Tristan survive this encounter with the boss? What will happen in the dreaded board meeting? Who will they meet when they call before the faceless grey mass that is the Board of Governors? The answer to all these questions await you in the mediocre next episode of the League of Theories.
Wait. We're splitting this into 2 parts? What is this?
Anyone would think we took this seriously.
No, we just needed a way in which to string the same idea into more episodes.
Anyway, that's your lot. Go on, off you go. Right, off the pub with us lot. Can have a quick screamer if you want.
Alright.
Yeah.
Grab anvil and hammer.
The League of Theories was conceived, written and produced by Alex Jones and Nathan Thomas, featuring the voices of Stephen Holland as the narrator, Nathan Thomas as Tristan, and Alex Jones as AJ. Sound effects were provided from freesfx.co.uk and music was composed by Eric Fabrizi.